Time is now 6:13 and we return with this story of a woman in Spring Branch who was involved in a crash and her SUV was towed to a shop.
And the insurance company was supposed to pay to get it out, but 2 months later, it was still in that shop and racking up those storage fees.
Finally, she called KENS and reporter Andrew Moore started looking into this.
Kathy Graves totaled her vehicle back in March when she hit the median behind me. It was then taken to a shop and started accruing storage fees, but Geico didn't directly pay those fees for months. That left Graves worried she was going to be on the hook for them, and she didn't have the money to pay that. Still, after KENS 5 let Geico corporate know what was going on, they took care of it immediately.
The turnaround is under a bridge, and I did not see the median there.
Catherine Graves totaled her SUV on this median a few months ago. A wrecker then towed it to a shop. Geico quickly started her claim and decided the vehicle was totaled a week later, but then Graves says something confusing happened.
I got an email saying that there was a check for $2,000. I didn't know what that was for, so I texted the adjuster and I said, "What is $2,078 for?"
The Geico representative said that money was to pay the collision shop holding the car and that Graves had to pay them. But then the collision shop said Geico owed them a lot more than that and Geico should be paying them. As the disagreement continued, the vehicle just sat there for another month, racking up fees that Graves couldn't afford. Graves did send Geico a lengthy letter, but did not get a solution, so finally, she called KENS 5.
If I need some help, and I know you have good results.
KENS 5 then asked the Insurance Council of Texas how this was supposed to work. Spokesman Richard Johnson told us if the driver has collision coverage, which he does, then the insurance company would cover reasonable towing and storage fees. He also said the insurance company typically pays the shop directly. KENS 5 then made Geico corporate aware of the situation, and less than 24 hours later, Geico arranged to have the shop paid so Graves wouldn't have to worry about it.
Oh my goodness, it's wonderful. I'm just see daylight for the first time in about 2.5 months.
Geico also sent us a statement that simply said, "We're pleased to have resolved this matter for Mrs. Graves." Graves says she's relieved she won't have to pay those fees after all, and she's glad she called KENS 5.
KENS 5 was my only hope, and you came through.
And again, the Insurance Council of Texas says the insurance company will normally pay the shop directly in these cases, but you still need to know exactly what your policy says and communicate with that company just to be sure. For Call KENS, Andrew Moore, KENS 5.
Glad we're able to get her some help. If you have an issue you can't seem to get resolved, give us a call, 210-470-KENS, or just head to KENS5.com/call KENS. We have a forum where you can tell us about your problem and we'll see if we can get you some help.